everybody, welcome back to the channel. That's right, it's all up in the Super 7 Ultimates TMNT madness. We have had 3 turtles. We know we got to get that 4th one. That's who we got right here. We've got Raphael. We're going to get straight into it. The box and packaging is all going to be just like the other 3. I'm not going to spend too much time on those. I will open it up and read the info on the back. Okay, I gotta get the plastic open. And that tape right there is serious. Well, it is on plastic, so I guess. Alright, same color, same logos, says Raphael on the bottom. We go ahead and reveal. Alright, that there. We'll read this on the back. Raphael, the witty voice of the Turtles. Raphael is a hothead and the most opinionated, impulsive, and restless Ninja Turtle. Raphael loves nothing more than to test himself in battle and trains for sheer enjoyment. He's usually the one to leap into action, and it's nearly impossible to get him to back down. All right, now that we got him all out of the box, so he's got 4 extra pairs of hands, where the rest of the turtles only came with 3 pairs. I'm not sure what's up with that. We got the ones that's kind of the open. There we do get our closed fist. What's he got on? Weapon holders. We've got a pair of weapon holders and a pair of weapon holders. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is in these. I mean, I'm a little confused by that, but that's all right. As you can see, he came with a set of size already in his waistband thing, which is really cool. And here's an interesting thing. Just like with the original figure, he is the only one that has a holster for one of these push daggers. Now, I believe that is because he's the only one whose weapons are not behind him. His holsters for his size are up front, so I guess it gives them a spot to put it, but I don't know. I think they could have worked something out where, you know, at least they had pegs. I still don't have pegs for the stars to go on, but let's talk about these size that he's got. So we'll set that one aside. Look at the ones that came in the, not next to him. I don't know if you can see the difference. I'm gonna get you some looks at. Damn, this one is a more metallic color silver, and this is a dull one. So we've got 2 different styles there, and of course in our nostalgia pack here, we do get only 2 of the brown ones. So very interesting that we get 2 different sets of size. Now these are the ones that were in his holsters. These are the ones that weren't, and they are definitely warped. Not real sure about all that. Don't know if they're supposed to be. If they are, I don't know why they would be. I don't know. But these are painted to match all the rest of the weapons that have paint apps, where these are not. No, I'm not sure why they went that route, but there's the stars. And we get a pizza. This has got the little droopy tip. We've gotten one of those molded like that in one of the other turtles. So very cool. Now Raphael has a turtle com, but he's got some red markings on his. So the other turtle coms we've seen, I don't remember having any extra colors on them. Raphael's are got red markings, so very cool. And so it doesn't matter which head you use, you're going to get an aggressive look for Raphael. Just this newer sculpt is just, I feel like it's just a little bit better for me anyway. Jesus. Okay, he may be a little harder to change his head. Oh my. Woo! That was on there. That scared me. I almost gave up because I don't want to break it. Now the question is, how hard is this going to be to pop on? Very. Okay, I'm glad to know. Oh my God. I may have to use heat. I may have messed up here. Jeez. Woo. Okay. That was just on the verge of me not wanting to push any harder because I get nervous about that. So I want to try putting those in there. So Raphael can actually hold, put his size there and hold some other size. I mean, there's a lot you can do with him. That head, that's the preferred head sculpt for me. I love the fact that I've got the spot for the push dagger back there. Okay, I am pretty happy with him. I just don't understand why the chrome colored size were warped and why we got some chrome and some not. I'm a little confused there, but still very cool. Never complain about extra weapons. And of course we do get the brown weapons if you wanted to break that apart, which I do not want to break it apart. So, yeah. The other stuff, I mean, it's the same weapons. We've seen those all over again, so I'm not going to go into those. Let's go ahead. I mean, articulation, we've talked about the articulation. It's not going to be any different than the other turtles. His color scheme is different. They all four had different color variants of the green, so they're very vibrant. They all look really good, so I like that. Yeah, let's get him up on the spinner and finish talking about it. All right, so he's up on the spinner. Yeah, definitely happy with Raphael. I'm happy with all the accessories. Like I said, he came with extra size where, you know, we didn't get that. We didn't get extra swords or extra bow staffs. We got it with Michelangelo where we got the extra nunchucks. So I'm not real sure what the point of it was. I'm not complaining though. Got the two head sculpts. Got 4 extra sets of hands. That's the first. All the rest of them only came with 3 extra sets of hands. So we got a whole lot of weapon holder hands. I'm still not sure why. But again, extra accessories I don't complain about. Looking at his shell, it's the color is a little bit different than the others. It is the same shell. They don't do a new mold for the shells. That's got the same slash marks in them. That's not a big deal. Would I prefer each of them have different slash marks? Of course. But and we're not talking about budget friendly figures here either with Super 7. So yeah, it's a corner being cut, but if it was $100 figure and we were cutting corners, I would probably be a lot more aggravated. So that being said, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? I'm really happy with Raphael. I think it's a great figure. Great great head sculpt. I love this more. I still can't decide how I want to say that. It just gets more depth to the face with the way that's molded. So very happy with that. Like the Turtle Con that's got some extra color in it. Yeah, everything about it. There's texture everywhere. It's just all around good stuff. I can't complain. Love to hear your thoughts. So let me know down in the comments once again what you think. Make sure you hit that like button. Those likes just mean so much. So I can't express how much hitting that like button means. So make sure you hit it. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I got tons of other stuff coming out, from unboxings to toy stores to who knows what else. I've got tons of stuff coming. So make sure you're subscribed and turn on those bells so you don't miss it. Speaking of stuff you don't want to miss, check out my other channel, Gladiator Wrestling Podcast. If you're into wrestling and wrestling figures, that is the place to be. So come check it out. Podcast is live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central. Come check out the show, talk some wrestling with us. It's a great time. Hope to see you there. Also, check out the other half of Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, The Chase Collector, right here on YouTube. Check out what he's got going on. Tons of Chase variant figures, wrestling collectibles, and some other stuff branching out a little bit. So make sure you check out what he's got going on. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.